Every time she made a mention to hip hop culture, it was something that was wrong with it. And it was something that was on my CD that was the largest debut in hip hop album.
And people get caught up in the illusion of Hollywood. People really get caught up in this.
From the outside, Oprah Winfrey has always appeared to be an untouchable icon, a powerhouse of positivity, with a legacy built on compassion, philanthropy, and inspiring millions. But what if there's a side of Oprah that the public has never seen? A side that's only been whispered about behind Hollywood's glittering facade? Thanks to a few brave voices like Katt Williams, that hidden side may finally be coming to light. Buckle up, because this is not the Oprah you thought you knew.
If there's brilliance in that, then I'm appreciative to that, and I'm trying to be a brilliant person, not a brilliant comedian.
Katt Williams has never been one to shy away from exposing the darker side of the entertainment industry. For years, he's hinted at the seedy underbelly of Hollywood, but recently he's turned his sharp wit and unfiltered honesty on Oprah herself, and what he's revealing is jaw-dropping. According to Williams, Oprah's squeaky clean public image is nothing more than a carefully crafted facade, and the stories he's sharing suggest a pattern of behavior that contradicts the queen of daytime TV persona she's built over decades. Williams suggests that Oprah wields a level of manipulation and control behind the scenes that's far from the empowering figure she portrays in public. While she champions empowerment and giving people a voice, Williams hints that privately, Oprah may be more interested in silencing those who don't fit into her narrative. He paints a picture of someone deeply embedded in Hollywood's power structures, someone who knows exactly how to play the game to maintain her tight grip on her empire. After all, how does someone rise to the pinnacle of global fame and influence without getting their hands dirty? Williams seems to imply that Oprah's ascent to the top wasn't as spotless as she would have us believe.
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
Katt Williams has never been one to shy away from exposing the darker side of the entertainment industry. For years, he's hinted at the seedy underbelly of Hollywood, but recently, he's turned his sharp wit and unfiltered honesty on Oprah herself. And what he's revealing is jaw-dropping. According to Williams, Oprah's squeaky clean public image is nothing more than a carefully crafted facade, and the stories he's sharing suggest a pattern of behavior that contradicts the queen of daytime TV persona she's built over decades. Williams suggests that Oprah wields a level of manipulation and control behind the scenes that's far from the empowering figure she portrays in public. While she champions empowerment and giving people a voice, Williams hints that privately, Oprah may be more interested in silencing those who don't fit into her narrative. He paints a picture of someone deeply embedded in Hollywood's power structures, someone who knows exactly how to play the game to maintain her tight grip on her empire. After all, how does someone rise to the pinnacle of global fame and influence without getting their hands dirty? Williams seems to imply that Oprah's ascent to the top wasn't as spotless as she would have us believe.
Tell her.
I would say, Oprah Winfrey, you know what you need to do, and stop hiding behind what you call was negative comments.
But the Monique saga is just the tip of the iceberg. Over the years, other celebrities have raised eyebrows at Oprah's behavior. Take Cindy Crawford, for example, who once recalled an uncomfortable moment during an interview when Oprah pushed her into a conversation about her body that felt invasive. Critics argue this incident is part of a broader pattern where Oprah's interviews sometimes cross the line, delving too deeply into personal matters for the sake of sensationalism. Sure, it made for captivating TV, but at what cost to the people sitting across from her?
It was completely outside of my frame of reference. I've been in show business since I was 14, and I've heard the stories.
Then there's the issue of Oprah's alleged manipulation of public narratives. Williams has hinted that Oprah has a habit of choosing winners and losers in Hollywood, using her platform to elevate certain individuals while quietly sidelining others. This isn't a new accusation. It's been murmured about in industry circles for years. Some even claim that Oprah's immense influence has allowed her to act as a gatekeeper, deciding who gets to succeed and who doesn't. And when someone dares to cross her, well, let's just say the consequences can be career-ending.
Bullies in this business, and the bullies are so used to being bullies, they don't understand when somebody bite back.
Right.
And not bark back, they bite back.
What sets Katt Williams' claims apart is how personal they are. This isn't just some conspiracy theory floating around on the internet. Williams is speaking from his own experiences. He's been in the room, witnessed how Hollywood operates, and isn't afraid to call it as he sees it. He's even shared stories of times when he's been approached or pressured to play along with the industry's games. His refusal to do so has led to him being somewhat of an outsider, but that outsider status gives him a unique perspective, and now he's using that perspective to shine a light on the things most people are too scared to talk about.
Well, but the truth is, in 20 years, I never been on a commercial audition in my life. Like, I never let my tour get sponsored when I was broke.
Williams's revelations about Oprah suggest that she's not just a bystander in Hollywood's power games, but an active participant. He paints a picture of someone who knows how to manipulate situations to her advantage, whether it's controlling narratives, maintaining her public image, or ensuring her influence remains unchallenged. While these claims are shocking, they also raise uncomfortable questions about how much of Oprah's legacy is truly built on genuine goodwill, and how much of it is a carefully constructed act.
Have y'all spoke after this?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't have anything against Oprah.
You just called her a
I'm gonna tell you why.
You named your dog Oprah, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Perhaps the most damning aspect of Williams's allegations is the suggestion that Oprah's public persona is a shield, one that's been carefully crafted to deflect criticism and preserve her untouchable status. Think about it. Oprah has spent decades building a brand synonymous with trust and authenticity. She's the person who gives away cars, builds schools, and champions causes. But if even a fraction of what Williams is claiming is true, it paints a much more complicated and far less flattering picture of what's happening behind the scenes. And let's not overlook the broader implications of these allegations. If someone as powerful and beloved as Oprah could be involved in the kinds of manipulations and power plays Williams describes, what does that say about the rest of Hollywood? Williams has long suggested that the entertainment industry is rife with corruption, with deals made in back rooms and careers decided by people pulling strings out of sight. It seems Oprah might not just be a player in this game, she could very well be one of its architects.
I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know.
Of course, Oprah isn't the only celebrity to face accusations of this nature, but what makes Williams's claims so compelling is the way they challenge everything we thought we knew about her. For years, she's been seen as a beacon of hope, an inspiration, a rags-to-riches story that embodies the American dream. But Williams' revelations suggest that the reality might be far more complicated and far less inspiring. As Williams continues to share his insights, it's clear he's not just targeting Oprah as an individual, but using her as a symbol of the larger issues within Hollywood. His allegations raise uncomfortable questions about power, privilege, and the true cost of fame. While Oprah has yet to respond to these claims, the fact that someone as outspoken and fearless as Williams is calling her out suggests that this conversation is far from over. The real bombshell, however, is what Williams hints at next. According to him, Oprah's alleged manipulations and power plays don't stop with controlling narratives or sidelining critics. There are whispers of something much darker, something that could link her to some of the most shocking and controversial scandals in recent memory. And if what Williams is hinting at is true, it could completely alter everything we thought we knew, not just about Oprah, but about Hollywood itself.
This investigation is ongoing, and I encourage anyone with information about this case to come forward and to do it quickly.
So, what exactly is Katt Williams alluding to? What are these deeper, darker connections he's teasing, and how do they tie back to the explosive allegations surrounding another Hollywood heavyweight, Sean Diddy Combs? Stay tuned, because the next chapter is where things really start to unravel.